must be cheating. Bacon pictures video on. Go!
Are you jealous of my mama?
Oh yes, I am extremely jealous.
Dang it, I mean, 100% of the comments you got last week.
So we've been at this whole YouTube thing for a while and I don't think that it's going all that well. I don't know about you, Davis, but I think after 10 years on this platform, we deserve our big break. Well, Dennis, I think that our guest this week might just be able to help us out. Ooh.
I just hope that they make it so that their intern can finally get paid one day.
Libby, who's coming onto our show this week, has a React video with over 200,000 views. Us, on the other hand, we tried a React video and it only has 3,000 views. And that's one of our most successful videos. So we're hoping she can share her secret with us. We need secrets. So Libby, the only reason why you're here tonight is so that we can ask you, how did you get 200,000 views on that video?
You know it got demonetized, right?
What?
Big breaks on YouTube only happen to those people who deserve it. I didn't get 200,000 views on YouTube by sitting around and reacting to cute Asians all day. Oh, wait.
It's the Davis and Dennis show with Davis Fang, Dennis Fang, Esmeralda Parrick, Adam McPhilbin, Chopper Green, and guest Average Kpop Trash. Hello, hello! Hi everyone! Hello, Phil Dogs. What? Why just Phil Dogs? Well, I'm just giving an early shout out to our biggest fan, who was the only one in our live chat last week. Which definitely wasn't an awkward experience at all. Yeah, I think there was a point there where he literally commented, "Where is everyone?" And I have nothing to say, nothing. So that was kind of like that moment when you're at a kid's birthday party and absolutely none of their friends have turned up. Like, how do you tell them that their friends aren't ever gonna come? Well, at least we have an awesome show for you guys tonight. Indeed. Because we have a guest who we haven't seen since season 1. Wow. Now, how many of you guys have been with us since then? Put your hands up. What, not even you? That's awkward. Anyway, Libby, otherwise known as Average Kpop Trash, is here this week. Let's see how she's doing in the green room. Should we tell her that she's already finished her last HSC exam? They say that with PTSD sufferers, the first few weeks are the worst. Quite right. Anyway, for more bad news, next up is our Drama Explained segment. So it's getting to that time of year again. Turkeys are ready to face the abattoir. Families are returning home for Thanksgiving, which is a celebration that I celebrate every year. But most importantly, it's time to buy advent calendars. And last year, we were treated to Zoella's interpretation. While it did cost £50, I'm sure that everyone loved it as much as we did. I mean, a few candles and a room spray for around $70. That sounds like a good deal to me. But somebody who liked it a little too much was El Toria, a YouTuber who has made a name for herself, let's say, for making overly positive advent calendar videos and also for looking a lot like Zoella, which meant that, you guessed it, she was the only positive review that Zoe received last year. Well, despite the controversy, Eltoria liked the calendar so much that this year she decided to make an advent calendar herself, but with some amendments. Noticing the backlash that Zoe got for her pricing, Eltoria priced her advent calendar at a much more reasonable £49. But for that, she did have to make a number of small but quite significant concessions. Namely that all the products in the calendar were either sourced from samples given to her by companies or were the very makeup items that she had used in her videos. Buying second-hand lipstick for £49? Doesn't that just sound lovely? Something else that's just as lovely is Libby, who's in our next segment. Let's cut to Dennis. Introducing our guest tonight from the K-pop React channel, Average Kpop Trash, is Libby. Let's welcome her on. Thanks for coming on.
No worries.
Okay, I have no other way of, I have nothing else to ask, but what happened to your leg? Because I haven't seen you since the last time you came on, and oh my god, it doesn't look like you're doing well, I'm afraid.
No, yeah, I just injured it today. I was doing some illegal things that I shouldn't have been doing.
No.
Yeah, I think it was God's punishment, right?
Yes, quite right. He was very right to punish you. Let's hope everyone agrees. Okay, since you last came on, your K-pop channel, Average Kpop Trash, I hope everyone's subscribed because I am. I'm such a big fan. Oh my god, it's so good. It's kind of blown up to the point where it's overtaken this channel in less than a year. What the hell? What's your secret?
I just sort of make content that people actually want to watch, you know?
Wow. Okay, why do you think that people want to see your channel and not my channel?
'Cause I'm entertaining and my jokes are better and, you know, yeah.
Okay,
It's
your
just good.
success wasn't unnoticed by me, obviously. One of your reaction videos, they do so well.
Yes.
One of them has over 200,000 views. And I thought to myself one day, you know what? I want some of that. So I decided to do some reaction channel content like you,
Yeah.
except my videos were bad.
Yeah.
What's your secret for reaction videos?
You sort of really just have to get yourself hyped up. So if you're watching content that you would normally watch and normally get excited for, you'll usually make better videos because it'll come off as more genuine and you'll be actually more excited.
You do more than just reaction videos. You also do dancing videos.
Yes.
You do food tasting videos. No, days.
The ramen.
Oh yeah.
You
yeah.
did a ramen tasting video.
Yeah.
And yeah, so what's your favorite type of videos that you make?
I love the dancing in public ones because it's
Yes.
so funny to just watch people's reactions.
How
like,
do you
while
do
you're dancing.
that?
Confidence. Like you just got to fake it till you make it, and you know you'll be right.
You look confident already.
Thank you.
Is that fake?
Well, it's back in the day. It started off as fake. So I was a vlogger a long time ago, and so the vlogging sort of boosted my confidence, and I faked it at the start, but now it's all real. I would like to think.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Do you get like little audiences? Do people throw you money?
No.
Oh.
No, I don't have a busking permit, so I feel like that's illegal.
Do you need a
anyways.
permit?
Yeah.
Oh. Damn.
Yeah. You just try to do it when there's not police around, and you should be right.
Okay. Noted for if I decide to do that. You do more than just K-pop things though, don't you?
So my real Libby channel, I started way back when I was like 12 or 13.
Oh.
And it was so genuinely me, but because of outside circumstances and because of people at school, and you know, I sort of stopped uploading because I didn't want people to make fun of me. But recently I just sort of thought, well, who gives a crap, you know, it's not something that concerns me anymore, because if people want to make fun of me, that's their life and they can choose to do that. But, you know, I'm not going to take that negativity to heart because, you know, it's not really my thing.
That's really beautiful. Wow. Okay, so you basically just, said fuck to all the haters.
Yeah, you just dab on them haters.
Okay, yeah, talking about dabbing, somehow it's become a bit of your brand. Are you a bit embarrassed about that? Because bit cringy.
No. So a lot of people think that everything I do is cringy, you know?
Yes, that's me.
Yeah.
But I think you own the cringe.
Yeah, so I whip, I dab, I make TikToks, I do all of the cringy stuff, but it's something that I genuinely enjoy.
You have a TikTok?
I do have a TikTok account.
We just started our TikTok account.
Oh, really?
And we thought it was really good.
Yeah? What's your username?
The Davis and Dennis Show.
I'll follow it.
But yeah, we had 1 like.
Yeah.
And 1 follow.
Okay.
And it's from Phil Dogs.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good for you guys.
Yes, he's definitely our biggest fan.
Yeah.
But okay, you're like wildly successful in a way. Like you've got more subscribers than us on both of your channels.
Yes.
You've got some reaction videos with hundreds of thousands of views.
Yeah.
It's sometimes hard to believe that you're a real person. So it'll be interesting for people to realize that you just finished school.
Yes, I just finished high school. Just finished year 12.
Oh my god, let's give her a round of applause. That's amazing.
Thank you.
Not many people finish high school, just like 98% of the population.
Yeah.
So well done for making it there.
Thank you.
We've kind of seen quite a few like high school-ish vloggers kind of make it recently, such as Emma Chamberlain and this other person who I'm blanking on. So do you think you'll kind of follow in their footsteps with your real Libby channel?
No, I find especially, I don't want to shade Emma Chamberlain, but she's very LA these days, and I find that American YouTubers aren't really my favorite anymore, they all come across as very fake, and they try really hard to be relatable, and they do that by like making jokes out of depression and making jokes out of anxiety, and I really don't like that. My main message is to spread positive vibes, and that's what I want to do, and if I make one person smile, that's the aim of my videos. So I'm not trying to follow in their footsteps.
That's great. You've just finished your HSC, as we've discussed.
Yeah.
And the most popular video on this channel was about the HSC. It was when it was just Davis's channel, and it was called, what was it called?
What to do after you've failed.
It was called What Do You Do After You Failed Your HSC?
Yes.
It's got like 10,000 views, like wow.
Yeah.
And since you just finished your HSC and perhaps failed it, who knows? We're going to milk it. So introducing Davis with the challenge is, are we smarter than a high schooler?
Okay, so now it's time for Are You Smarter Than a High Schooler? Because Dennis is now going to compete against Libby with 5 questions I've chosen from BuzzFeed's HSC exam quiz. So they both have buzzers. Libby, would you like to announce yours?
Yeah.
And Dennis?
No!
We've got 5 questions, and we're going to see who gets the most amount of questions right. You can buzz at any time.
This is interesting because Libby.
No.
Shut up. Libby has just finished her HSC, so she's kind of like in the mindset.
Yeah.
That was.
I got out of that mindset pretty quickly.
Okay, you were in that mindset more recently, and I haven't been there in 5 years, so. Yikes.
Yeah, you must be very rusty then.
Yes, so I'm expecting Libby to win.
Me too.
But I'm older and wiser, maybe.
Okay. All these questions are multiple choice, so let's begin. The first question is from a multimedia HSC exam.
I did that subject.
Yes,
I got the advantage.
You get it. Which type of coding was used to share...
Coding?
Rather, was used to store musical info on a CD?
Coding?
Was it AM, FM, digital, or analog?
Y-E-S, yes.
Yes was first. Libby.
FM?
So you think...
I don't know what the question was. That wasn't...
Which type of coding was used to store musical information on a CD? AM, FM, digital or analog?
Oh, digital, right?
Yes, digital. I'll give it to you anyway. That's wonderful, Libby. Well done.
Damn.
How do you feel, Dennis?
Slow
This is your
and
subject.
old. Like a failure.
The second question is from chemistry. Did either of you do chemistry?
No.
No.
Okay, so
I'm not
you
a
guys
nerd.
are even on this. In which layer of the atmosphere does ozone absorb the most UV radiation? Was it the mesosphere, the stratosphere, the troposphere, or the thermosphere?
I was going to answer with the ozone layer.
Come on, guys. Yes. That goes to Libby. So your choices are the mesosphere, stratosphere, troposphere, and thermosphere.
The stratosphere.
That is correct.
What? That was a
That's
complete
too
guess, wasn't
easy.
it?
Well, no. I have a lot of friends that do chemistry.
No.
And Dennis, what's your excuse?
I have no friends who do chemistry.
Dear, dear. The next question is legal studies. Did either of you do legal studies?
Why
Okay.
did you choose these?
Because you guys obviously wouldn't know. Who has the burden of proof in a criminal case? Is it the jury, the plaintiff, the defendant, or the prosecution?
Yes.
That's Libby again.
What?
You're so slow on the buzzer, Dennis.
The defense.
The defendant.
Defendant? Oh, no.
No, no.
No.
Dennis, who is it?
The plaintiff.
The plaintiff.
I don't know what that means.
It's neither. It's the prosecution.
That's what I meant.
Neither of you.
I meant the
get
prosecutor.
The point. This is terribly
But
disappointing.
I didn't know what plaintiff
So there's
meant.
only 2 questions left. So Dennis has no chance of winning.
No!
The next question is biology. What is the
I
probability?
didn't do biology.
Did you do biology?
No, most of my friends did biology.
What is the probability of producing a tall pea plant when a heterozygous tall pea plant is crossed
C.
with a homo?
Stop being a homophobe, Davis. That's why you chose a question, right?
Is it 0, 50, 75, or 100%?
When in doubt,
No.
it's always C. So it's C.
And that's incorrect.
No!
What was the options?
0, 50, 75, or 100%.
50.
Yes! It is 50! That is 3 points for Libby.
Hell
Can
yeah.
Dennis get a single
All or
point?
nothing.
Can Dennis get a single
All or
point?
nothing.
Would you accept an all or
No,
nothing?
I'm winning.
Exactly. This is a health/PE question, so it's very easy. Did
I
either
don't-
of you do health or PE? Okay.
So basically, Libby didn't do any of the subjects.
Neither did you.
And
I
I'm
did
still winning.
multimedia.
What type of feedback occurs when an athlete receives a score at the conclusion of a gymnastics routine?
What?
Is it intrinsic, concurrent, knowledge of results, or knowledge of performance?
Yes.
Dennis.
I'm gonna go for C again because it's never failed me, obviously.
Knowledge
so.
of results is correct.
Oh,
Dennis
yes!
gets 1 point.
Yes! Yeah!
However, since Libby has 3 points, no, Dennis is not smarter than a high schooler. He's much dumber, in fact. And on to our next segment. It's the Internet News with Davis and Dennis. First up on the Internet News, last year YouTuber Jack Maynard, little and less successful brother of singer Conor Maynard. Why are you looking at me? Well, this time last year rather, Jack received a huge boost of popularity when he became the first YouTuber ever to be on the UK reality show I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. However, that was a year ago, and a year on the internet is like 100 real years. So you're saying that Jack is 124 years old? Exactly. So how is this 124-year-old guy becoming relevant again? Well, by faking that he's going to be on the show again this year and hoping that all of the media outlets somehow pick it up. As weird as that sounds, it's a legitimate strategy.
For example, prank YouTuber Will NE just did it. He hatched an elaborate plan where he went all out faking an I am celeb photo shoot. He hired some fake managers, doctored some documents, tracked down and contacted all those large media outlets like the Metro, and it worked!
Wow. Jack Maynard, however, had a simpler plan. He just wrote a tweet. I'm ready to come back to I'm a celebrity.
Now, any normal person would assume, oh look, he's going to be back on the show. And so did the Sun.
What?
The all-powerful Sun God. No. The Sun tabloid, silly. Honestly, it just feels like the person who's writing this script just wants to make you look stupid. Well, anyway, what that tweet actually meant was he's ready to go back onto the show if they asked him. But they haven't. But if they do, he's ready.
Well, that was such a terribly sad story. Just as good of a love story as Twilight, which incidentally is now 10 years old. Yeah, there you go to all the haters who told me it'll be forgotten in 10 years. Well, guess what? It's been 10 years now.
Well, it's only been remembered for the same reason the Black Death was remembered. We need a new plague. Anyway, just in, YouTube have announced that it's okay to bash up feminists. After banning a video which depicted a feminist being beat up in the video game Red Dead Redemption 2, YouTube have now unbanned it, so it's okay. So the platform which condemns LGBT videos and transgender videos now says it's okay to beat up feminists and lasso them and drag them through town from your horse and then feed them to alligators. Well done, YouTube.
Well, news! PewDiePie is no longer the biggest YouTuber in the world. After a mammoth battle with the Indian music channel T-Series, PewDiePie has lost and has now re-emerged from his defeat by doing the small YouTuber tag.
Oh, Star Wars.
PewDiePie is still the biggest YouTuber. Keep holding on. We film these days before the video comes out, so we don't really know anything. We really don't.
Logan Paul has come out as a flat earthist. Now, we don't really know if he believes that we actually live on a frisbee or if he's just doing for the media attention, but let's just give it up to the biggest flat earther around the globe. On the globe.
Now, onto his brother Jake Paul. We all remember that during the Shane Dawson documentary series on him, he wasn't exactly represented as the nicest of people to be around. So to counter the fake Jake Paul that Shane Dawson tried to depict in his documentary, Jake has announced that he's going to release the uncut version. Looking back at the official TanaCon documentary we covered from a few weeks back, documentaries these days, on YouTube at least, are becoming just a raw footage dump on the internet. Not any different from Dennis taking a dump on this table.
I'm not doing that.
Well, you wrote in the script. Anyway, video editors everywhere are now cowering in fear.
I'm cowering in fear.
See.
News! Jesse Page has agreed to go to a Panic in the Disco concert with a fan. The fan tweeted to Jesse, "Hey, so Jesse Page, my friend who I was supposed to see Panic with in January, just backed out. I still have an extra ticket. Wanna go?" And she said yes.
So she's setting the precedent that in order to become friends with a favorite YouTuber, you should buy them gifts like concert tickets. Unethical. Anyway, we are opening up a PO box if you want to send us Christmas gifts, because our mum doesn't anymore, so please send us stuff.
Our last story is about Dodie. On Twitter this week, she reveals that she doesn't understand how people do that thing where they lick their teeth and look hot. Why am I unable? She tells us. Well, to teach Dodie how to lick her teeth in a sexy and seductive way is Davis.
You mean Dennis?
Oh.
So seductive
and sexy.
And that was the internet news.
It's the internet news with Davis and Dennis. So now it's time for the pickle challenge. Now Libby, you are the only guest who's already done the pickle challenge, am I correct?
Yes, I think so.
And how was it like the first time round for you?
The first time I was pretty motivated, and you know, I got top of the board pretty quickly.
Yes, but unfortunately for you, top of the board only meant beating me and Dennis at the time, which to be honest was not that great an achievement.
Yeah.
So where do you think you want to be this time round? Is there anyone who you want to like
If I get
beat?
more than Adam, I'm feeling great, you know?
More than Adam, so you'll find if you do worse than last time.
Yeah.
I will not accept that. I'm going to shove pickles down your throat until you at least beat 5.
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got new pickles now.
Okay,
Would you like
that's
to
good.
give that a nice whiff?
Oh wow. Yeah. it smells
Delicious.
Good.
Nice and pungent. And let's begin.
Is there a time? Is there a time?
There's no time limit now.
Okay. All right.
So you can put as many as you want.
All right.
Have you improved since last time?
No. No.
Let's go. Okay, that is 1 pickle in your cheek. Can we do the second one? What strategy are you going to go for? Okay, so on the same side of the cheek again. That's interesting. That's a particularly little one that went in that side. Okay, now we're coming to the 4th pickle. That is what I got on my attempt. Now, can you match what you got last time? 5, you've matched what you got last time. Let's do more. Oh my god, 6. This is unbelievable. 7. This is more than just a PB. 8. What the fuck? Could I swear? Probably. 8. That's a bit of drool. It's a torrent of drool. 9. 9 pickles. That's barely in her mouth, but I'll accept it. This is the most drool I have ever seen. Wow. Wow.
That's disgusting.
I forgot to get you any napkins. Dennis, can you find the tissues next to Adam? Wow, that is unbelievable. Should we count that?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 pickles. That is such an incredible improvement.
You see, Anthony.
Yes, let's see. You beat
yeah.
Anthony, you beat Jaden, you beat Philly D.
Is Michelle
and
only on
definitely Adam. Michelle got 7, who's somehow higher than Anthony. I have no idea. Libby, 9. Wow, that is such an incredible achievement. We use the same pin because we're running out. And you are tied with Danny.
Awesome.
What do you think you did differently this time around?
I just tried to put them more in my cheeks, you know. I wasn't laughing as much. I was chill. I was in my zen zone, and
That's just inspirational. Let's give a round of applause for Libby.
The first comment that we got last week was from Captain Fizman, and he goes, "What the heck was that intro? Ha 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 ha." Is he referring to the vlog? So, the next comment is from Cara Bottrell. She says, "God damn, I thought Ant-Man was a real story, FML." Well, if Ant-Man wasn't real, what else isn't real? Titanic? March of the Penguins?
The next comment we got was Phil Dog's vlogs.
What does he say?
Where is everyone? Sorry, let's try that again. It's too funny.
This comment is from Phil Dog's vlogs. This week's episode was amazing. This week's is actually better.
Okay, and now it's time for my favorite part of the episode, the ending. What? Well, you
Do
know,
you believe in our own show?
everything's over. I'm sure it's a relief for the audience as well.
It's a relief for Libby. She can't wait to go home.
Literally. So how was your time on our show the second time round?
It was good. It's very cool being in the new studio. It's a lot bigger, a lot more
Slightly more
spacious.
spacious.
Yeah, it's good, and it looks nice. It's a good studio.
Thank you so much.
Where can we find you? Because I'm sure people everywhere in the audience will be wanting to know where can they see more of you.
So I have 2 YouTube channels, so you can find me youtube.com/reallibby, or you can also find me if you just look up Average Kpop Trash on YouTube. I'm sure it'll be in the description, right?
Yeah, both of
Yeah.
them are in the description. And you can't do cards and stuff with the Premiere mode, so it won't be in the card. And if you liked this epic episode, am I right? You can like this video, give us a subscribe. We haven't had many of those recently.
Tell us that you love Libby and maybe she can come on a third time.
Yes, and recommend guests that you would like to see on this show. On that note, toodaloo.
I want to see Libby again, so I'll be writing that.
Bye guys.